Now, when it comes to mechatronics and robotics, they're actually very, very similar, and there's probably not any two degrees that are as similar as these two degrees in our industry. So what really differentiates these two degrees from one another? And I can very easily point it out with just one word or a few sentences, and that is programming. Robotics is gonna have a lot more that's involved on the programming side of things, and it's also very specifically going to include things such as robotic arms, like a 6-axis robot. You may have seen Fanuc or Yaskawa or KUKA or Universal Robot. These are all some different robot manufacturers that are on the market. A robotics type of course will absolutely include one of these robotic type of arms. Now, there's other arms as well outside of a 6-axis. There's SCARA robots, Spider robots, AMRs and AGVs, but a robotics type of class will, or robotics type of course will have much more topics related to robotics themselves. Whereas mechatronics will have a lot more on the mechanical side of things. Like robotics will get a little bit into mechanical, but it actually excludes a lot of mechanical in the sense of like gearboxes and conveyors or drivetrain systems for automated pieces of equipment. It gets a lot deeper in like bearings and some of those other topics such as mechanical alignment in the mechatronics degree. However, in the mechatronics degree, you will get exposure to PLCs, PLC programming, I/O, which is also very much involved with the robotics type of degree. You're gonna also deal with PLCs and deal with I/O and deal with tooling. When I say tooling, I mean like robot tooling or fixturing, which is something that would hold a part. So definitely take a look at the degree itself, because the degree that the college offers will actually dictate a lot on what the differences are between programs. And some colleges even offer both programs. So you can look side by side and see what the differences are between the two different programs and see what classes are different. And I also highly advise take some of the specific classes for one degree in the other degree's electives. I think that's very, very important. It's one of the strategies that I took when it came to graduating with a degree. I actually have 2 degrees, one in advanced automation and robotics, one of them in industrial technologies, and then I have concentrations in electrical, mechanical, and mechatronics. And I was able to accomplish this by taking some of the classes that were associated for another degree as my electives for another class.